If you want to learn how to trade just like me, join the community, click the private Discord link, sign up through this membership level, and you will gain access to weekly group mentorship calls for free. Welcome everyone to another Bitcoin update. Very nice to see that not only did we call the double bottom in yesterday's update, but we also met the technical target overnight. Incredible to see that we reclaimed the moving averages because we just formed a bearish cross. Usually I would say we're going to the 200 EMA, but in yesterday's update I explained over the past few days that as we created this wick, you need to go ahead and lose this wick with body candle closes. We were beneath it, but the body's closed above that point. You're not losing it as support, and so this is not going to get that continuation lower to the 200 EMA. I've also explained that this is known as the bottom of the uptrend as long as price action is above the 200 EMA, and when you lose the 55, you don't necessarily need to go to the bottom of the uptrend. You just know that is the lowest point of it, and we're looking for bullish signals, bullish reversal patterns, maybe at the 200 EMA or appearing beforehand. So when we created this wick, I know going forward you need a body to close below it, and we will go to the 200 EMA. No closes below means we're no longer going to the 200 EMA. We need to reclaim the moving averages as they've just formed a bearish cross, and the pattern that had essentially shown a potential reclaim was this double bottom. Luckily enough for you guys, I was able to call it out, and hopefully you took action on this move. If you're not yet, and if you want to learn to do this for yourself, then consider taking action on whether it's the course, the mentorship, the ebook, or the Discord community where we do weekly group calls. For more information, wait until the end of this update, but use the links down below to go over to the Twitter or straight to the website. Now, what we're currently seeing is a rejection off of this point. This is understandable. This is what we were anticipating. In fact, I mentioned it in yesterday's update because after meeting the pattern's target, we tend to reverse. And the target was the golden pocket, where we are meant to reverse anyway. So we just had further confluences, essentially suggesting that this will be the key level of resistance going forward that we need to see being broken. It was also support in the past. So we know, okay, this is going to act as somewhat as a resistance, because when you meet a pattern's target, we tend to reverse. It was a previous support, now it's resistance. It was the pattern's target, as well as the golden pocket, the optimal entry point for a short. To new lows essentially. However, we know that we don't have to go on that actual path of the Fibonacci. Why there are levels above the golden pocket, even though you're meant to put in a new lows, because not always is that going to be the scenario that does happen. Nothing here is 100%, everyone. So we understand that we can invalidate this bearish path to the 200 EMA simply by creating a high low. We've now seen that today with this 4-hour closure in the past half an hour, and with that we've formed a bullish cross and essentially confirmed it as support. Also finding support on a previous resistance where we got rejected off the 55 to go ahead and try and lose this low. It failed, but it's nice to see that we've now reclaimed that and confirmed it as support. So continue to hold the 20 moving average and the 0.5 Fibonacci at $42,388 on the Bitcoin index chart. So just double check what that is on your specific exchange. And then from here, we should get this continuation. We're essentially creating the reversal wave right now by breaking out, flipping this into support, and then looking for continuation beyond this high. The moves that we're seeing at the moment are setting up for a move that will break our actual high of the year at the moment, $44,720. And with the eventual breakout through this high, we will come up to 46 to 47.7k in the upcoming future. Guys, if you haven't already, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and share. We're going to go to the daily time frame right now to see if there's any different. So if it's looking any different. So essentially, we just bounced off the 20 moving average. We're at the golden pocket. We need to create the higher low, which we're doing right now. So let's get this continuation. The daily 20 moving average is sitting at $41,100, and that is above our wick over here. So nice to see that the uptrend will continue as long as we're holding the 20 moving average on the daily time frame. As you can see, when we hold it as support, we continue higher. So the fact that we held it over here, the only stumbling block at the moment is that key level of resistance. Now that we rejected it, we do not want a new low where we eventually lose this area and target the 55 around 37.538k. We need to go ahead and invalidate that. The only way in doing so is hold 20 and break the golden pocket for the continuation to our higher up targets. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. And if you want to get educated so you can learn to do this all by yourself, I have multiple things in place. I'm going to play a little clip right now if you are interested. Otherwise, use the links down below. Head over to the Twitter or straight to the website. Cheers, everyone. I've got a whole bunch of educational content, and over here on the website you can see loads of other people taking action recently. If you want to get educated, simply scroll underneath the video, click Take Action or Linktree, and click the option that you want to read more about, or private message me on Twitter. Let's start off with the ebook. This is where you can take action on my ebook, teaches the exact strategy. Head over to the membership level if you want to become a Discord channel member, where you have access to 2 weekly group mentorship calls, or if you want to take action on my 6-hour long pre-recorded course, there's an offer here, and you do get Discord chat for 2 months totally free. Here is my beginner one-to-one mentorship plan, which includes 3 hours of my one-to-one help, the course, and 2 months free in the chat. And there are some other plans here for 5 or 10 hours of my one-to-one help. Use the links down below to private message me on Twitter, or head straight to the website using one of these links to take action. Cheers.